Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This is Medeaij, and today's video is going to be my top 5 blushes for 2021. Now, these blushes did not necessarily, they all didn't necessarily come out in 2021, but I tried them for the first time in 2021, and so I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys and rank them from 1 to 5. So if that is of interest to you, then definitely keep on watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you know when next I release a video. I do product reviews, makeup tutorials, product recommendations, fragrance videos, fashion videos, just basically all the beautiful girly stuff that we love. So if it does sound like something that you're interested in, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's jump right in. Now, 2021. Do you know what? I keep mixing 2020 and 2021 together because your girl hasn't been out. But 2021 was the year, or is the year, because I'm still in 2021 while recording this video, is the year that I tried a few things. Like, I really tried to step out of my comfort zone in terms of the products that I like to use. So let's start off with my honorable mention. Now, my honorable mention is a product that I never thought I would personally like because I do love powder-based products. Same thing this year. I tried cream bronzers. I tried quite a few cream bronzers this year. I fell in love. It's the same thing with cream blushes. And my honorable mentions are the Made by Mitchell blushes. Now, when he came out with these blushes, I was definitely intrigued, but I kept telling myself, girl, you don't like cream products. You know you don't. You know you don't. Don't play. But they looked so beautiful that I felt the need to try them, and I did fall in love. I fell in love with these blushes because they do show up, on your skin. They show up on my skin, they show up on darker skin. He's used it on so many different skin tones and they show up nicely. They also sit really well on foundation and underneath foundation, which is another thing that I love. And plus, they're versatile. You can use them as lip products. And I've actually seen someone use them as an eyeshadow base and it worked. So the blushes that I personally picked up that I feel work for my skin tone and darker, I've got Cherry Cola, which is this beautiful, I'd say it's like a blushed pink type of shade, because some pink shades out here are doing the most, but this type of blushed pink is quite pretty. And then I've got Where's the SPF, which is probably my favorite one out of the three because it's this bright orange color. It's like a tangerine orange, but really bright. So I love wearing this one underneath my powder and everything. So once I've applied my foundation, I like to apply this on top and then put my powder on top just so that it diffuses the color a little bit. I have worn it on my lips as well and it looked really beautiful. And the third one that I've got is called Mango Daiquiri. Now this is a lighter orange, which is super pretty on my skin tone as well, and darker. As I said, I've seen Mitchell use these on darker models and Chef's Kiss. So these are definitely an honorable mention because they're not products that I reach for on a daily basis. But when I'm feeling extra and I want to put in some extra, I reach for these. So yeah. Now I'm going to be ranking these blushes from 1 to 5, so 5 being the least. Not because I hate it or I don't like it, but because, as always, the competition is always high. And I've got quite a number of blushes. So, someone's going to come in 5th place. Like, they all can't be fantastic. And the first one is the Nabla Skin Glazing. This is a glass skin finish glow powder in Lola. This, I don't know if it's marketed as a blush, but I use it as a blush. I use it as a blush for the days that I'm not feeling like using a highlighter. I know, crazy, but there are some days when I'm like, I don't really want to use a highlighter, so I reach for this. I reach for this because it does have some iridescence to it, as well as that beautiful blush pink color. It also catches the light and has some shine. So I feel like on my cheekbone, it looks super pretty. Don't know if it's showing up, but it does catch the light. and it has some shine to it. So on days that I don't feel like wearing a highlighter, this comes in handy as a two-in-one product. Now I've put it in fifth place because again, it isn't a universal color for me. It's one of those colors that it depends on the look that I'm doing. I don't feel like I can wear this on any makeup look that that I wear. Because of the color, you kind of have to match it to your makeup just so that it doesn't stand out like a big block. But other than that, I feel like this is a really good product if you are not into highlighters or you don't want those blinding highlighters and you love a good blush. Definitely check these out. Don't know if it comes in other shades. This is the one that I've always had and I love it. So yeah, Lola from Nabla. The next product, I'm kind of cheating a little bit, just a little bit. Not really cheating, more like a recommendation, you know. So the next product is my Urban Decay Afterglow blush in Bang. Now I've had this blush forever, and though I don't use it as much anymore because the pigmentation is a little suspect. I mean, it's still buttery, but it just takes a little bit more effort to get that beautiful warm orange shade. And because it's quite old, I feel like this is such a beautiful universal blush. If you're lighter skin tone, just use the tiniest bit. If you're darker, this is gonna show up on your skin like butter. This is such a beautiful blush. However, this is where my cheating comes in. If you can't afford this, because this would, I mean, you'd consider this as higher end because it's Urban Decay, and I'm gonna break it. You can reach for the XX Revolution blush in Jaded. Now, it's not a 100% dupe or like for like. I'm just gonna show you side by side, but they are in the same color family. Like you can see the resemblance. Like they're cousins, you know, they're cousins, they're not sisters. So I'm gonna swatch this one. I used this blush a lot in 2020 and a little bit in 2021. So that's Jaded and that's Bang. You can see that on the skin. Maybe that one has a little bit more red in it, and this one's just a little more yellow in it, but I feel like they show up quite nicely and almost similar on the skin. So if you can't afford the Urban Decay blush, though I've had this for ages and it doesn't even look like I've used it that much, definitely check out the XX Revolution blush in Jaded. So this comes in fourth place. Again, it's just because it's not one of those universal colors that I can use throughout, but it's so pigmented and so beautiful, and I do love the fact that Urban Decay has a beautiful shade range in these afterglow blushes. So yeah, check it out. Number 4. In third position, I was pleasantly surprised by this product. So this was me just shopping online, and you know how it is where you have to spend a certain amount to get free shipping. We all do it, even if it's like you spend 90 something pounds, but shipping is £3 and they tell you you've got 10 more pounds to spend for free shipping. You spend the £10 rather than pay the. That was my situation. So I put in the Makeup Obsession Ultraviolet blush, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't really buy Makeup Obsession stuff, so let's see. And boy, was I blown away. Now, as small as this quad is, the quality of these blushes is disrespectful. So I'm gonna swatch the four. No, yeah, I'm gonna swatch the four. One is more of like a shimmer type of blush, kind of reminds me of the Nabla blush, to be honest. But then the other three are beautiful. It's difficult to swatch blushes, but I think we did it. So these are the four shades. Okay, that's the one with a little bit of shine, but the rest of them are matte blushes. Do you see the pigmentation? Do you see the warmth? Do you see the color payoff? This little guy packs a big punch. And when I tested it in one of my videos, I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna, and put it on. I was like, okay, here we go again. This is like clown effect. because I put on way too much. This little guy packs a punch, and I think it was £4 or £5. So affordable. You've got 4 shades in here that are super beautiful and would work with so many makeup looks and across different skin tones. So definitely check this one out. Forget that it's drugstore, because I know there's some people that watch me that love only luxury items. You will not regret this blush. I think this blush quad is underrated. I don't think a lot of people know about it, and it's such a beauty. Like, definitely check this one out. So this comes in third place. So in second place, I tried these two blushes this year from this brand, and this is a brand that I don't particularly buy or have a lot of their products, so I only started using their products this year, and it's very new to me. So these are the Lottie London ombre blushes. They come in other shades, I believe, but these are the two that I've got. I've got Red Hot and I've got Haze. Very inexpensive, very affordable. I love these because when you open it, you're like, oh, how much color payoff is this thing gonna give me? And then boom, shocks you in the face. So Red Hot is definitely my favorite, and I love this because it works for so many looks. Like the color, I can blend it out, make it sheer like this, or I can really pack it on. Hopefully I can show you. I can really pack it on and have it like that, or I can share it out and have it more of like a, you know, bruised type of blush. It's so beautiful, so versatile, so soft, and so easy to use, so pigmented. So this one's Red Hot, and then Haze is a little lighter. So I only ever use this when I do like pinky looks. But obviously, yeah, oh, it's showing up a bit washed, but honestly not that. Hopefully you can see that it's a little darker. So I only ever use this when I do pink looks, which is rare because you guys know that my love-hate relationship for pink is real. So I only ever do pink once in a blue moon, but I do love Red Hot. Red Hot is very versatile, and I can use it for so many looks. Ticks all the boxes when it comes to pigmentation, comes to quality, comes to affordability, ease of use, everything. I love it. So these are the Lottie London blushes, and this is second place. If you know me, then you'll know what comes in first place. Like, you could have two guesses of what would come in first place, but one of your guesses I have mentioned so many times in other videos, so we're not gonna rank it. It's a product that is universally loved, and that is the Juvia's Place Saharan blushes, or Juvia's Place blushes, period. Their blushes, their products are amazing, so there's no need to rank them. We're talking about products that are new to me, that I tested in 2021, and these are the Trixie Cosmetics blush palettes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This had to come in first place for so many reasons. One, cuteness of packaging. Like, can we talk about consistency? Can we talk about how fun and cute? Can we talk about representation? Can we talk about quality? The quality of the palettes, chef's kiss. The design, chef's kiss. It's just amazing. Plus, you get different colors every single time. So the very first blush I ever tried from Trixie is the Mod About You one. And for the longest time in videos, I was literally only using this. And it comes with two blushes and one highlighter. And the blushes are absolutely stunning. I do have videos using these products, so definitely check out my channel. But these are stunning. Like, the coral color of Go Go Girl is absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got Plush Bunny, which is like a lighter, lighter tone, just a soft blush moment. So that's Mod About You. And then she came out with this really fun one called Back to the Fuchsia, which looks like this. Very, very fun. Like, this one, it takes a certain level of person to use these blushes, because it really isn't your out of the box types of blushes, with the exception of this one called Cyber Babe. I feel like that's a beautiful light plum type of color. But then you've also got Moon Boots, which you can use on your eyes. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. And then you've got Hologram, that is a full-on shimmer, which is amazing on the eyes as well. So this one for me, totally, like, I was like, invention, innovation, design. But then she came out with this one. And this one is the cream of the crop. This is the Just a Girl blush palette. When I saw this packaging, I was like, girl. And then when I opened it, I was like, finally, I have a universal blush that I can use for all my looks. So that color is stunning. You can pack this on. So I'm talking to my dark skin girls. You can pack this on if you wanted to, depending on your skin tone. You can actually build this up, or you could just wear a sheer like I do, because I'm a little lighter. So it gives me that warm, bronzed type of blush. I also use these two shades on my eyes because they're a little lighter. You can actually use this as a highlighter on you, which I have used before because it's blinding and it's beautiful. But I've used these on my eyes. So this one as well. Beautiful. So if you're lighter skin tone and you're looking for a blush, this is actually very, very beautiful as well. Beautiful highlighter, but my dark skin girls, this is amazing. If you're lighter, you could probably use that to bronze or contour, depending on how dark you like your bronze. But just generally, it's such a versatile palette. The quality is amazing, packaging is amazing, innovation is amazing. It is fun. You can use it for so many things, for your face, for your eyes. I freaking love this palette. It definitely had to come in first place because I feel like Trixie Cosmetics is killing it when it comes to all of her products, lip products, eyeshadows, blushes. I am living for this brand. They're doing the do. Definitely check them out if you are, under a rock and you didn't know that she came out with these products, or you didn't know that she has a cosmetics line. Definitely check her out. So that definitely had a rank in first place. And that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my top 5 blushes. Let me know in the comment section what blushes you tried this year and your thoughts about them, and if it's worth me picking up. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember to subscribe on your way out and turn on your notification bell. And remember, God doesn't like ugly. Be nice to someone today, and Black lives will always matter. And I'll catch you in a future video. Bye.